All right, so here we again have to write this in standard form. So let's first conjugate, multiply by the complex conjugate of both of these and see what we have. So we have 1 over a minus 4 plus I. So let's multiply by a minus 4 minus I and a minus 4 minus I. So when we do that, we get what? A minus 4 minus I over, that's going to be what? 16. The middle term cancels, and then we have minus I squared. Well, that's a minus 1, so it's going to be 17 on the bottom. So we're going to have a minus 4 minus I over 17. Okay. And then here we have 4 over I, and so we have 4 over I, so multiply by negative I over negative I. So that's going to give us what? Negative 4I over, that's going to be a negative I squared. That's a negative 1, so that becomes basically a positive, so we just get a negative 4I. Okay. All right. So let's look at this, and that's minus this. So that's actually going to be plus 4i. So we're going to have a minus 4 over 17 minus I over 17, and then we're going to have plus 4i. Well, now we just have to get the common denominator here. So we're going to have to multiply this by what? 17 over 17. And so 17 times 4, so that's 28, 68. So now we have this goes here, then we have a minus 4 over 17, then we have minus I over 17 plus 68I over 17. Add those together, we get a final value. It looks like a negative 4 over 17 plus 67I over 17, and then that would be our final solution. So again, remembering, to take into consideration all your values for negatives and positives and putting them in the right place, that's going to take time to get used to, but then you should get your final expression when you get done as far as in standard form. All right, let's stop there. We'll come back for another one.